thing where I start to film a different video and then I get sick of how it's turning out, and so I stop trying to film that one and I film a completely different one instead. And that's what's happening right now. Is I was trying to film a roleplay of sorts. You'll see it later. I am determined to film it. Not right now. But I decided that I didn't want to, after about 3 or 4 failed attempts. Either my equipment was malfunctioning, or the cars were outside, or my dogs were barking, or I just didn't like how it was turning out. I think I got halfway through the video and I realized that I hated every single thing that I was saying. Not even from just like I just don't like the things that I create, because that is a very common thing for creators of any kind, for artists of any kind to feel, is this sense of the thing that I'm making sucks. It is such a common occurrence. I feel it with my paintings, with my videos, everything that I create under the sun. I go through this period of not liking it at all, but I got about halfway through the video and I was like, I cannot bring myself to post this. I can't even bring myself to watch it back. I know that if I can't even watch it, then it's not something I want other people watching for sure. So, this was probably a little spoiler because I forgot to put it down before I started filming my intro, but I just wanted to do a little bit of simple mic brushing with the fluffy windscreen and my little brushes. A little bit of base brushing as well, just some classic ASMR triggers that I haven't really gotten the chance to explore, mainly because I talk too much. I talk way too much. But I figure tonight's as good a night as any to try it, or something like that. It is 10:30, I think, right now, as I film this, and I'm very tired, and it is very hypnotizing to watch the brush go over the fluffy mic, and I'm just like, I'm staring at it, I'm like, oh my gosh. Good night. This one is a curved highlighter brush from Shayna B. Miami. I think I got this in an Ipsy bag back when I was still subscribed to Ipsy. But I think I have 3 highlighter brushes of this exact same style, because I constantly either receive as a gift or buy new makeup brushes whenever I don't need them. I'm better about it now, but I used to have repeats of just about everything because I couldn't find it in the moment, and so I just bought a new one, and then I would find the other one and I'm like, well great, now I have 2. Brush. It's quite soft. I do need to wash these brushes pretty soon. Pretty soon I need to wash these brushes. But tonight's not that night. I think it's gonna face brush for going over the entire face. I have probably had this one the longest. I think this is from middle school, maybe. I don't think synthetic brushes have a lifespan. I know makeup has an expiration date, eyeshadows and things like that. They have a marker that tells you how many months past the date of purchase, I believe it is, that the makeup is still okay. I don't think synthetic brushes have that same thing. If they do, let me know and I'll throw this out. Don't mind this. This little bit is eyelash glue that I accidentally got on the brush. I just used the other side. For me, I use this because I use almost entirely powder foundation. I do concealer on like my problem areas because they're not problems. And then I go over my whole face with this powder foundation because I don't want complete coverage for my foundation, which is what you get with a lot of liquid foundations, which is great. That's some people's jam, and that's awesome. More power to you. Because of all of my spots, I think that liquid foundation makes me look muddy. I just do not like the look of it on me, so I go with a powder that doesn't cover as much up, but it evens out my skin tone, in my experience. Again, that's not the case for everybody. That's perfectly okay. That is just how I live my life. He's gonna get a little foundation on the top. Puff it out, puff it out. I'm so sleepy. The rough part about doing ASMR is it forces you to be slower than you typically are in everyday life. I consider myself to be kind of a fast talker. I don't do fast and aggressive ASMR. I don't like that at all. The creators who can make stuff like that are absolute champs. Because I have no idea how to do that and make it sound good. But I do consider myself to be a fast talker. I think I do speak faster than most people. What was the point of that? There was a point. It's gone. It is completely gone. I'm like trying to think back to what I was saying whenever I started that sentence, but I can't. Something about being tired. ASMR. Right, I got it. ASMR forces you to kind of slow down. Even if you're doing fast and aggressive ASMR, it forces you to slow down and think about what you're doing, the sounds you're making, how you're moving, making sure that everything is in a more relaxed state than everyday life typically is. So, when I'm filming at night, which is when I'm often filming just because it's typically the quietest, it pretty much amplifies the tiredness I already feel, which is tough. Because like right now, I could literally fall asleep looking at this. And it feels so nice on my fingers. It is so soft. You know. I'll just do this for a little bit. Round out the video. also just want to say